Welcome everybody to the audio lecture on Sophocles. He lived between 496 and 406 BCE. He was one of the most celebrated Greek dramatists, writing more than 123 plays, and in the competitions, he never scored lower than second place. There is a lot of debate as to how many times he scored first place, the lowest count being 24, the highest being 96. Out of all of his works, only 7 still survive. Outside of his creative life, he was very active in the military and his community, a well-known public figure, and he was responsible for the following dramatic innovations: increasing the size of the chorus, adding the third actor on stage, and moving to writing single plays instead of trilogies. Antigone was written when Sophocles was in his 50s, part of his Theban plays, and it won him a generalship in the military. Here's how all of the characters are related. Antigone, our main character, is the product of incest between Oedipus and his mother Jocasta. Creon is the king and Antigone's uncle. Haemon is Antigone's fiancé. He is totally devoted to her. Ismene is Antigone's sister. Eurydice is Creon's wife and Haemon's mom. Tiresias is the prophet that tells Creon what will happen if he continues to punish Antigone. Polynices and Eteocles are Antigone's brothers. They kill each other in battle, fighting over the kingdom who should inherit it next. Alright, so she's dealing with the death of both of her brothers. She is the eldest sibling, and she has to choose between duty to the king, Creon, and duty to her brother and the gods, because Creon said that since Polynices fought on the opposing side, he's going to let his body rot. And to do this is the equivalent of condemning his soul to being tormented for all eternity. There will be no peace for him now or ever. So, Antigone knows exactly what she's doing, and she dies for love and duty. This is one of the very important quotes from the play. Antigone says it. We'll go over it again in class. And this is another line by Antigone that we will cover in class. Here are some of the themes going on in Antigone. You're supposed to notice that she is an imperfect heroine. She shows great concern for her brother's soul and for the gods and doing the right thing, but she has no concern for how her sister feels, for her fiancé, for her uncle, for the rest of her family. She's kind of blinded in her devotion. Sophocles loved to write about pain without hope, which definitely is present in Antigone. So is the idea of duty. Antigone would definitely be one of Ned Stark's kids. We also have shame, guilt, love, loss, justice, tyranny, man versus state, loyalty, vanity, the nature of suffering, and that is a universal condition, man versus the gods, hubris. One of the things that a lot of the scholars like to point out is the glory of her deed, how Antigone is she so believes that she is doing the right thing that she can't see anything else. She's so self-righteous in it. And Antigone also focuses poor choices and unkind fate, which Sophocles was known for.